everyone, this is Lilith with another video for Altanu, and today I'm going to be creating an art journal page with our new stencils from the July 2018 release. Now these stencils are super duper fun, and when I got them I just knew I had to create an art journal page. For this page I am using the Elegant Swirl stencil, and I picked out the Pocketful of Sunshine set, which contains 4 yellows. I'm just using 3 of them, and I'm working my way from the lighter color to a darker color, starting with the lighter color in the left bottom hand corner and the darker color in the right top hand corner. Once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to flip the stencil down and do the same at the bottom of the page. Love how that yellow turned out, and I'm going to add another layer. So this is what I love doing with my art journal pages. I'm going to use different patterns and just layer them on top of the other. They aren't really actual layers as in paper, but they are layers of designs. And here I'm using this lovely little dotted stencil, which is also in our new release, and just using some really dark gray ink to add a couple of little dots over there. Now for my stamps, I'm going to using the Wings of Hope set. I'm just going to use a couple of text stamps from this and just add a little bit more detail and texture. Now to add a little bit of color and just to break up the yellow, I'm going to add a couple of flowers, and I used the Happy Bloom stamp set and stamped a couple of flowers from that set with some permanent black ink, and now I'm just going to color them in with my alcohol markers from Altanu. I also punched out a couple of yellow butterflies, and I will be adding a couple of text stamps on top just for a little bit more detail. As you can see here, for my flowers I'm just using blues and greens. I'm just using a flicking motion to create my colored effect here. Just play around with your alcohol markers and pick colors you really like, and it has taken me a while to get used to using these alcohol markers, but I really love how they blend so nicely. Now before adding my flowers on top of my page, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more color, and I'm going to stamp a couple of these fun little leaves, which are also from the Happy Bloom set, and I'm just using my evergreen ink here, which is the darkest green I think there is at the moment, and I'm just adding that to the layout. So this adds another color and just breaks up that yellow a little bit more. I don't want to break it up too much, but the leaves will add a bit of movement and detail as well. And once that's done, I can start assembling the different elements I created earlier on. So those flowers I were cut out using the coordinating dies, and here you can see those little tiny yellow butterflies, and I'm just going to add some a text stamp on top just to add a bit more detail. So my layout is almost done. I'm just going to add a little bit of doodling and some little lines around the butterflies so that they pop off the page a little bit more. And I'll probably be adding, oh, I will be adding some white paint spots. And you can just doodle around a little bit. You can add more elements if you want to, or just leave it as such. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and enjoy the blog hop where you can see lots of inspiration using these amazing stencils. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.